KARE 11's Road to Sochi is presented by BMW of Minnetonka.
Some roads start early, hours before anyone is awake, months before the season starts, years before the competition. We don't know where the road will take you, but we'd be happy to get you there. BMW, proud partner of the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic teams. We only make one thing, the ultimate driving machine.
Get a $500 drive credit and up to $1,500 option credit on select 2014 models at BMW of Minnetonka.
Minnesota Wild defenseman Ryan Suter will suit up for Team USA in next month's Olympic Games. But his participation is far from a first in his family's history. Dave Schwartz has more on the road to Sochi.
There aren't many fathers out there that wouldn't be proud of a son who's accomplished as much in his career as Ryan Suter has.
Kind of a dream come true.
Ryan is widely regarded as one of the best defensemen in the NHL, is an Olympic silver medalist, and is now on the Olympic men's hockey team for a second time. His father, Bob, never played in the NHL and owns and runs a rink in Madison, Wisconsin.
He's a pretty quiet guy. He doesn't say too much about different things.
Certainly not about the one aspect of his hockey life in which he is more accomplished than his son, his Olympic gold medal. That's right, Bob was a member of the 1980 team that won gold in Lake Placid. As you might expect with his demeanor, his gold medal doesn't hang in an ornate box, or at all.
It's probably sitting in his underwear drawer.
When it's not being used as the most epic show and tell ever.
Basically, it's in a drawer somewhere.
So you don't have it out proudly displayed? I mean, where?
Well, I mean, I bring it to the rink. I work at a nice rink and stuff, so I bring it there when there's tournaments.
It was more the teachers telling me, bring in your dad's medal, we want to see it. And you know, I got all kinds of stories, leaving it at school for a week at a time, just sitting in my locker.
That's not to say the medal means nothing to the Suters. Quite the contrary, Bob and Ryan are just men of few words. Still, more than 30 years later, Bob says their victory over the Russians is a moment that never dies.
When the horn went off, I mean, it was just unbelievable. I mean, it's like we had won the Olympics.
Ryan's Olympic dreams fell short last time in Vancouver in 2010 with a late-game dramatic loss to Canada, one that, like his father's victory in the games, still sticks with him.
Obviously, you look back on it and what can you do different, you think about, but yeah, I don't think it's really sunk in how close we were.
Or just how hard it will be to get back. Not since 1980 has the U.S. won gold in Olympic hockey. And while Bob and Ryan are members of a very select group of fathers and sons to play in the Olympics, they'd like to become even more elite by both winning a gold, which in fitting Suter fashion would probably both be kept in their respective sock drawers. On the road to Sochi, Dave Schwartz, KARE 11 Sports.
Suter and his father aren't the only members of the Suter family to compete in the Olympics. Ryan's cousin Gary was a member of the 1998 and 2002 U.S. men's Olympic hockey teams.